Once a year I like to bring out this extremely unique Edison Diamond Disc machine. And it is truly unique among Edison Diamond Discs. There is nothing like it among that category of phonographs. And this is the, it was advertised as the new Edison Diamond Disc Army-Navy model. And this was Edison's contribution to the war effort. And as I circle around here, it's made of extremely sturdy lumber, and it has these powerful handles on each side where it could be lugged through the battlefields of Europe. It took a couple people to carry it. So I would imagine this was loaded on the back of vehicles and transported from campsite to campsite, and the boys in uniform enjoyed their music at night. And it had a Corbin locking system here, which I will unlock and open this up so you can see the interior. It came with its own little oil can, as you can see. And down inside here, there's a secret compartment that actually has graphite and Edison grease. And also in the back of the machine, and attached by a wing nut, is a spare spring. So if in the field it broke down, the boys could attach the spare spring and use the graphite and grease, and they were back in business playing music for their fellow soldiers. So here is the storage place for the reproducer over here, and there's a little storage spot over here for the oil can, etc. And this little device here was to hold everything in place and lock it in. And right up here is where you would lock in your turntable. So basically thought of everything. And not many of these were sold, and even fewer, as you can see, because of their size and weight, came back from the battlefields of Europe. But this one made it back, and there weren't many that did. So let me start this up and I'll play a song for you. This is from the early 20s. I hope you're going to enjoy this one. This is Don't Bring Lulu by the Happiness Boys, Billy Jones and Ernie Hare.
A party down at my house tonight. Is that an invitation without a stipulation? There's just one stipulation. I thought I had you right. I draw the line on just one woman. Who can I invite? You can bring Pearl, she's a darn nice girl, but don't bring Lulu. Can I bring Ned that you like? You can, but don't bring Lulu. Lulu has the kind of smile that makes fellas walk a mile. When she sets her stuff around, London Bridge is falling down. If I bring cake and porterhouse steak, can I bring Lulu? Lulu gets blue and she goes cuckoo like the clock above the shelf. She's the kind of smarty who breaks up every party. Hullabaloo, don't bring Lulu, I'll bring her myself. We both went to a party, a real high-toned affair. And then along came Lulu, as wild as any Zulu. She started into Charleston, and how the boys did stare. But when she did the hula-hoo, then she got the air. You can bring pegs with a wooden leg, but don't bring Lulu. Can I bring pie with the old glass eye? But don't bring Lulu. Lulu is just like a horse, sauerkraut and garlic sauce. I smelled onions on her breath, and I cried myself to death. Can I bring Ruth with a rubber too? But don't bring Lulu. Lulu's okay, but when she gets gay, you should see the cops arrive. When she stops in singing, police bus started swinging. Hullabaloo. 'cause he's alive. You can bring Flo 'cause the pa's got dough, but don't bring Lulu. You can bring Min and a double chin, but don't bring Lulu. Lulu thinks she's doing fine when she sings sweet Adeline. Oh, but when she hits high C, she drives up the family. You can bring sweets and single pig feet, but don't bring Lulu. Lulu goes bumps and she chews up rugs and she yells, "Ain't this alive?" She's the kind starts yawning. We won't go home till morning. Hullabaloo, don't bring Lulu. She might know the why. Say, Bill, I don't see why I can't bring Lulu. She's a nice girl. And say, Bill, would you call Lulu a flapper?
Sure, but I've got a new name for flappers.
What is it, Bill?
Well, I call them bungalows.
Bungalows? Why do you call them bungalows?
Well, because they're shingled in back, painted in front, and they have no attic.
You can bring Claire, whether I don't care, but don't bring Lulu. You can bring Lil, she's an awful pill, but don't bring Lulu. Lulu has the sweetest smile, keeps us laughing all the while. She's looking at her best, when I look deep, and the other looks west. You can bring Fife, provided it's right, but don't bring Lulu. Lulu makes noise when she's with the boys, and we're sure to get in touch.
She's the kind that teases,
and then does what she pleases. Hullabaloo, don't bring Lulu, she talks too darn much.
Okay, there you have it from the early 1920s. That's the team of Billy Jones and Ernie Hare, also known as the Happiness Boys, singing "Don't Bring Lulu." That was Edison record number 51555L. The composers on that were Billy Rose, Lou Brown, and Ray Henderson. Played on the Edison Army Navy phonograph.